Hello and welcome to Newsense. I think it didn't get me wrong again. It's news and sense. Fine. It has been a long time. After the promo, this is the first, I think. Well, we'll go long. Today we'll speak about war and peace. Yes, it's war and peace. It's not the iconic novel written by legendary Leo Tolstoy. Of course, there is some connection. But today we are going to speak about the war that's going on. Or is it still going on? Well, I don't know. Many people don't know. But there's a war between Russia and Ukraine. That's what the people say. So, what exactly is war? The dynamics of war and the price of peace? Or is it the other way around? The price of war and the dynamics of peace? Well, people have to work out both the things. Well, before we go any further, there are many interesting things about wars being fought in the country. There are some very funny names even. You have what you call a 100-year-old war, but it was not fought for 100 years actually. It was fought for say 116 years to be very precise. And that was the war between two neighboring countries, that is England and France. They fought not on their own territory but on other grounds also, other territories, other countries as well. It prolonged for 116 years. They call it the Great 100-Year-Old War. Well, fine. Then you also have many, it's like 6-year-old war, 7-year-old. 7-year war is very famous. Historians know well because that preceded the what we call the French Revolution. French Revolution is not exactly a war between two countries. It was a war, a rebellion of the civilians. So we don't consider that as a war. And on the funnier part, as I told, you have what you call pig war. Yes, it's a pig war. It's between what you call Siberia and the Hungary or Austria. And you have war of oranges. And you have war of roses. Yes, roses is a symbol of something else. But here roses represent the badge of two countries. That's within the UK. One was the pink one and the other one was the white. So there was a war between those two. That's one thing. Well, you have many others. War of bishops, yes. It was fought at Scotland. And, well, there are many such things. Okay, we'll come back to the present. You see, Russia invaded Ukraine or something. That was the original story. But it's a long period. But is the war still going on? We don't know. But there was a compromise on what you call the international treaty or whatever, and Ukraine and Russia have been neighbors. And in the erstwhile Soviet Union, Ukraine was a part of Soviet Union, and since then the war for independence was going on and on and on. So after the Soviet Union has broke out, they have become, many countries have come up, and Ukraine is one, and Ukraine is the neighboring country of Russia, and the connecting part of that is Finland, or the neighboring country. So now why do people are not interested or not going or not openly telling or supporting either of countries? We don't know. Because here comes the price of war or the dynamics of war or the economy of war, economics of war. You see, all countries, particularly the European countries and some of the Asian countries, they need the gas, they need the oil and all that. So people are mum or they are not openly supporting or openly criticizing till a long time. Now, American President Biden had visited Ukraine part, and immediately the Russian premier, he had visited Russia. That's a show of strength or the loyalties that has been established. But who has won or who was defeated, or that's not yet assessed, or is the war still going on? No one can say that. So this happens because in olden days, we'll go back again. In olden days, people used to come on warriors or the horsebacks. People used to, the wars should be or would be on with swords and all that. People used to physically kill each other and conquer the territory. At a later stage, the colonization took place, and after colonization, the next thing was the economy. The people waged wars on economy, how to dump the other country's economy. That was the order of the day. Now people are just interested in selling their weapons or what they manufacture or what they use. This is the warfare that is going on. So it is the economics of war that is going on. So until the what you call the arsenal or the weapons are sold finally and they make money, this sort of war, I think it will go on for some time. As long as people need the gas and petrol of Ukraine and Russia, people keep mum. Yes, the NATO is siding with Ukraine and China and other countries are siding with Russia. But that's just siding, and at the international conference they just say about the sovereignty and all that. So this is my part of my take on this war, and I say that it is the economics of war that is going on, but it's not a physical thing. Yes, I do agree and I do sympathize the families who have lost their brothers and people who were killed. But that apart, at a higher level, at a major level, when you think of it, it's the economics of war that is in play, and we have to still wait and watch. And I'll come with some more updates next time. Thank you very much.